What's up everyone, this is your girl Des with Desired Beauty, and today I'm going to share with you guys my favorite products of the month. This first one I got back at the makeup show in March, and I really love it. It's definitely an essential now, especially for summer, and it's from Face Atelier, and it's called their Ultra Matte Makeup Setting Spray. And I've tried a lot of different setting sprays, and I really love the one from Urban Decay, but this one has become my new favorite. And I've been using it since March, but as you can see, there's still like a ton left. I've only used this much. I actually like this better than De-Slick from Urban Decay, which has been like my long-time favorite. The thing about this product is that even though it says it's ultra matte, it's not like too matte to the point where it's gonna make your face and your makeup seem really flat. It just kind of really soaks up the moisture and sets it, and the great part about it is that you really don't need to use a powder if you don't want to, which I love. As a lot of you guys know, I like just kind of lightly using powder in my T-zone because I like for my natural glow to show through, so this really helps with that. So if you don't want to use any powder at all, or minimal powder, this setting spray is really amazing, and especially for summertime, because you don't want to have to wear like a bunch of powder or a bunch of makeup in general. So it definitely will make your makeup last all day. I notice a big difference when I use it and when I don't, and I love that it doesn't cause like any breakouts. Some of the setting sprays I've tried and they make me feel itchy because they're setting way too much and it's like way too matte, but this one I think is just perfect. And I love how Face Atelier always has like simple packaging. I'm a big fan of this brand. I've been using stuff from their brand for years. They also have a really good foundation I love, which is like one of my just secret joys. And my next favorite product is also something I got at the makeup show. It was a new addition to their collection, and it's from NARS, and it is their Translucent Crystal Light Reflecting Loose Powder. And I love it. I love loose powders in general, and I love NARS other loose powder for all over face, but the great thing about this, it's so finely milled. It's just like a very fine dust, and it's really good at setting under eye makeup and just makeup in general if you just really want a light look that's lasting. A lot of you guys like the Makeup Forever HD powder or the e.l.f. powder. You guys will like this one better, I guarantee it. It's just great. I never really felt like the Makeup Forever HD powder was that great. I mean, it was good, but I don't know, there was something just kind of missing for me, and I really loved the e.l.f. one actually. I like the e.l.f. HD powder way better than the Makeup Forever one, and then I just decided to try this because it was new and it's great. The only thing that I don't like about it is the packaging. I find that I have lost tons of powder from opening and closing it, and I try to be very careful, but no matter how careful I am, I always seem to spill some, or it just falls all over the place. And I wish that they had the same kind of sifter that they have in their big one, their normal face powder. But yeah, I just wish companies in general, when it came to loose powder, just found better ways to store it so that we don't lose so much product. But it's definitely my favorite product of the month. Might be one of my favorite products of the summer, the year. I love this NARS loose powder. Okay, so for my next favorite product of the month comes from L'Oreal, and it's from their new Color Me Pink collection, which I got a ton of stuff from. But it is these lip glosses. They are the Color Riche glosses. I have one on right now. I love them. First of all, as you guys probably know for watching me for a while, I love pink lipstick, pink gloss. I have like every color ever created of pink lip gloss. I think it's just very complimentary to my skin tone and hair colors. I have one on right now, and it is the color Pucker Up Pink. The thing that I love about this gloss is that it's really long lasting, and it's without being sticky. Like a lot of the long lasting glosses are very sticky, and you'll put up with it because you want your gloss to last, and if the color is right, then it's worth it. But for this, they feel very smooth and soft. They kind of almost have like a little bit of a balm feeling, so they're really comfortable to wear, and you kind of forget that you have it on. But I love the pigment in this. They're very pigmented. I only needed a little bit for this, and I'm using also a liner from NYX in Natural, so it made it just a tiny bit darker. But I just really love how much color you get out of this. So you don't have to overdo it, because the tube seems like it's rather skinny, but it's gonna probably last you a while. So I got a bunch of them. I'll let you know what colors. I got the one I'm wearing again is called Pucker Up Pink. I also got it in Rosy Demeanor, very beautiful. And Berry Chic, which is a beautiful color for the evening. This one is Florid Pink, great for daytime, and Raspberry Flush. I just love raspberry colors anyways for lips, no matter what time of day. I was really shocked when I first put it on, because I kind of like, without a mirror, just kind of started like loading it on like I normally would with gloss, and I looked and I was shocked at how much color came out. They're very pigmented, which is just a wonderful surprise, especially for such beautiful colors. And I really love that drugstore brands like L'Oreal are really starting to step it up with the quality and color of their products, because it's really good to feel like you get a lot for your money. money. So this is definitely one of my favorite glosses for the summer. So here's another product that I also bought at the makeup show. I'm realizing a lot of my favorites are from the makeup show. To anyone who was there that I saw, hello. And anyone who I missed, I will be there next year for sure. It is my favorite beauty show, by the way. I got this from Smashbox. It's their Eye Beam Double-Ended Brightener. Looks like this. One end is a highlighter. It's good for the brow bone, inner corners, really beautiful. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit and I need to sharpen it. And then the other end looks like this, and this is for your inner rims, and I use it just on the bottom on the inside of my eye. It's a really, really good brightening trick if you want to look a little bit more awake and a little more open in the morning. So it just really opens up your eyes. It's very beautiful. It's something I've been using for a while now. Actually, one of my viewers, you guys asked me if I had gotten any eye surgery because it looked like my tight line was popping out. And no, I haven't. It's just this. It's really good for making you look more awake, and I feel like it really helps bring out the eyes. I love it so much. I've tried a few of these, and some of them are just either too pink or too white, and I feel like this is just the right flesh tone kind of color to make it look natural. So anyways, I really love this product. Okay, so my next favorite product of the month is something that I'm not sure if this fully technically qualifies as a product, but it is something that I'm loving. It's from New Me. It is their blow dryer, and I love it. First of all, look how beautiful it is. This gorgeous blue purple color. I call it blue, but it kind of has this like purple tint to it. And I just think, first of all, it's beautiful. I love the way it looks. But I had to replace mine because my dog got mad at me and he peed on my blow dryer twice and ruined it completely. Luckily, I noticed it and didn't use it. My dog likes to retaliate when he doesn't get his way. He's a very, very vindictive little boy. But yeah, my dog peed on my blow dryer, so I had to replace it. A little bit nervous at first because it looks kind of small and I have a lot of hairs, you guys know, so I was worried that this was gonna take way too long and not get the job done. But it ended up being just right. So I feel like even though I know heat isn't good for your hair, I feel like at least I know that I'm using one that is relatively easy on it, but still gets a good job done of getting it dry. Really cool, and it has 3 different levels of speed and heat. I got a bunch of other stuff from them. Let me know if you guys want to see any of that as well. So my next favorite product of the month is something I've been wanting to try for a while, and it's from Ben Nye. It's their Pretty Pink Professional Face Powder. Now, I know a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are familiar with their banana powder, and I've used that before and I love it. But I've always been curious about this pink one for like a brightening effect for like under eyes. And I took this and combined it a little bit with this, and I also did that with the e.l.f. powder too. And I feel like it made this perfect mix of like just this lightly pink color, to where when you apply it on the under eyes, it makes it highlighted, and it's really beautiful. It's a really cool trick. I want to do a tutorial on it, but I love this, and there's so much in here. It's gonna last me forever. Now, it's not as finely milled as the one from NARS. I mean, that one is like a very tiny, thin speck of dust. Very, very light, and this one's a little bit thicker, so you're definitely going to want to use like more of the HD powder and less of this, so you don't kind of mess up that beautiful consistency the other one has. But just enough of this is very beautiful. I'll definitely do a video on that in the future. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Please leave all your comments and suggestions down below, and please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you guys once again for watching. Lots more videos to come this summer. As always, it's your girl Des saying thank you. Mwah. Bye.